What's up, y'all? Thank you for tuning back in. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Like this video and share and comment if you feel the need to. This video is going to be about Mase and Cameron. I made a video a few days ago, mainly about Cameron, but I want to talk about Mase as well, mostly in this video. How soon we forget this man Mase was a pastor not long ago. And the things he's doing right now, I don't know, dog. That's not pastor behavior. When you setting up a massage situation with Cameron or for Cameron with a married man's wife, that's violation, bro. Violation. You are fired, terminated, disqualified, ejected, personal foul, technical foul, flagrant, Mase. That's horrible, bro. I mean, it's bad enough Cameron wasn't thinking clearly, or he just really didn't care to entertain a married man's wife. It don't matter if she's being foul or not. It does not matter. I said in my video about them a few days ago, I was talking about the issue that black men struggle with, and that's respecting each other. Respecting another black man's relationship, or just any man's relationship, because black men can be disrespectful to any man. Let's be real. I'm not saying all black men are this way, but there is a high percentage of black men who, when it comes to women, are very disrespectful. Not only are they disrespectful to the women, but they're disrespectful to the men who are probably in a relationship with these women. Knowing that if that happened to them, if they had a girlfriend or whoever they're involved with, if some man try to approach their woman, whether it's in front of them or not, and they found out about it, they're going to have a fit. It's going to be a problem. So I don't understand why men don't have that kind of control over themselves to at least stay in their lane and know that women come a dime a dozen. You don't have to be out here chasing after another man's woman. Some men don't take kindly to that. Some men will take your life for even playing with them. But Mase, Minister Mason Bether, what kind of lifestyle are you living, bro? I mean, first you Mr. Bad Boys for Life. You detached from P. Diddy. I guess you did. You reconnect with Cameron when y'all had beef. Now y'all on this show together, acting like a bunch of goofballs. It could be entertaining, yeah. I mean, it's some funny to that, but at the same time, what good are y'all bringing to this world? What good are y'all bringing to the communities? It seems like all y'all doing is causing controversy. Y'all worse than some females who just like to get on platforms or get together in groups and just gossip. But you, Mase, I would have expected more out of you than Cameron, because Cameron has been the streets. He's been repping the streets forever. So we don't expect much from Cameron. You know, I shouldn't be surprised that he would do something as dumb as that. Flirting with a married man's wife, getting a massage from a married man's wife, and who knows what else he could have done with her behind the cameras, on their own privacy. But Mase, this man has to be the worst example of a pastor, if there is one. For this man to entertain and take folly to Cameron flirting with Joe Smith's wife. I think I'm saying his name right, Joe Smith. And the fact that he would set this up to get Cameron this massage from her, knowing she was an opportunist, knowing that she was going to try to do whatever she could to get the bag. I already know they dropped the bag on her. She wasn't going to show up there if they weren't going to drop something on her. So, I mean, it ain't much I can say about her. You know, we know that she's obviously for the streets. So, I'm just more disappointed in these clowns, especially Mase, because you know we people can forget really quick that this man was supposed to be a pastor preaching the gospels of Jesus. You know, according to the Bible, you sure ain't supposed to be living your life like that. You sure ain't supposed to. A pastor is not supposed to be involving himself in anything as foul as what you was involved in, Mr. Mase. But I feel like allegedly, Cameron and Mase are marked. I feel like they marked themselves because it's just some things you just should not do. It's a such thing as karma. It's a such thing as what goes around comes around. And I just feel like they didn't really take the time to process their opportunity to gain some content out of this woman without at least having a conversation with her husband. Like, look, man, hey, what's going on between y'all, man? Is it cool we have her on the show? We can ask her some questions. But they obviously didn't communicate with that man, because the stuff they had her doing, I don't think he would have approved of. You know, and I mean, she gonna do what she want to do. A man can't control what a woman does, and a woman can't control what a man does. You know, their actions are their actions. She made that decision on her own, and whether he liked it or not, she was gonna do it. But for Mase and Cameron to entertain that and violate this woman's husband, knowing she's being foul, knowing that if they was in that same situation, they wouldn't go for that. You know, it just makes you wonder, like, maybe these guys they're not as smart. You know, I mean, I don't expect them to be smart. They're artists. They're not like educators or have college degrees, you know, even though some people with college degrees aren't even that smart either, you know, from what I've learned. But I would have just thought they were a little smarter than that. But I just hope they're not gonna I hope they're not crossing the wrong guy, because you just don't know this guy. You know, some people, they know people. And some people would do some stuff to send a message. Some people will take you out just to prove a point. So my question is Cameron and Mase marked? But don't do what they did, man. Don't make the same mistakes they made. That's a very immature thing they did, and it's a very dangerous thing they did. Y'all take it easy, man.